Hello,
Hello again.
hello. We are going to try this once again. And why am I not looking in the right spot? Right? Woo! It's early. Actually, it's not early at all. So hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tori. This is
Bill,
and
hello.
he's my partner, sidekick, husband of 17 years. And we are resellers, mostly on the Poshmark app. And you're in for a treat today. This is another thrift haul. Yesterday, we actually went to the Seattle Goodwill outlet, and we ended up with so many poundages of items. We had 93 total. And then last night during our live thrift haul, we had some...
Our internet decided to take a poop.
Yeah, little technical difficulties. For some reason, in our neighborhood, they're doing, well, not for some reason, but they're doing a ton of construction. And I actually pay for really good internet. So, I mean, we pay for some good internet.
Yep.
When it starts to go out, we just kind of have to reset the router and cross our fingers. So anyway, we are ready to pick up where we left off. We don't have very many items left, so this will be great. Those of you that are watching it on replay, you'll be able to see these are just textiles. Last night we went over all the shoes we picked up and accessories. Yep. And so this will just be a number of, textiles that we will do. And it is Sunday, it is the middle of the day, and it is last minute. So those of you that are joining us, welcome, and we are happy that you're here.
Hello, Miss C.
Hello. Hi, Christina. Welcome. So we're just picking up on part two of where we were last night. And just a couple of the textile. Actually, we have a bag full, an IKEA bag full of the textiles. So here in Seattle today, it's sunny, and we have moved again with that weird light thing that happens. And I think Liz said last night it was probably because of the focus feature. So anyway, picked up, we'll start with just these. I think I actually ended on these last night when we started to glitch. These are a pair of Prairie Underground size small. They are, I don't know what you call them, casual pants. They are like a drawstring, really fun for summer. Just they're very bohemian, very I think nice for summer. Something really light to wear. So I like those. Bill found this shirt and he picked it up and then he put it down and I was like, yes, please. This is for me. He actually thought I might use this. I'm going to be doing a video soon. We'll do one together. It'll be like a DIY video. I have a number of items that we've picked up that, and you probably do too as resellers, that you pick something up and then you find a flaw with it, like, oopsie, what happened? And there's pieces about the item that you want to keep, like a detail, maybe some netting or a bow or leather laces.
That sweatshirt we got last time, the pink one that had something girly on it.
Yeah, really cool, but then it had like maybe a stain on it. So we're going to do a video on just DIY upcycling clothing with damages, essentially. So we can't wait for that. But he thought that this would be a good piece for this, and I actually thought, nope, we're just going to sell it as is because I love it. A woman's place is in the House and the Senate. Absolutely. And it's just this great baseball tee. It is a size medium. And, she has a little bit of pilling on her, but we'll clean that up. And if it turns out that there are any stains that we missed, then yeah, I'll probably, this would make a great piece to cut out the back and actually put it on the back of a denim coat. Yep. Like, I feel like that would be a super cool piece there.
There's lurkers out there. Come in and say hi, we won't bite. There's lurkers.
I don't know what a lurker means.
They're just watching, they're not talking.
People don't have to interact. This is just really, hey, we're here. If you do have questions or anything, let us know. This I picked, I'm in love with this. I actually have a vintage casual corner open knit sweater like this out in my closet.
Hey, Debbie. Hi.
Hey, welcome, Debbie. And this one it's just Gap. So it's a Gap and it's an extra small, but I love this oatmeal color. and it is longer. So thinking about as summer gets here, this with shorts, and I don't wear a lot of shorts, but I can imagine just throwing on a light sweater with a pair of shorts on the beach with flip-flops, something like that. And again, it's just this great oatmeal color.
Lynn,
this
hello.
nice neutral.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Patagonia. So this is the one.
Patagucci. Oh, yeah, that I didn't see.
Yes, this one. There are some pieces that Bill still hasn't seen yet. So.
Amanda? Yes.
Amanda is Miss
Hello?
Webb. Yes, we're trying to remember. We're
Gina.
going through. We're like, okay, what's everyone's names and not just their
Stuff for
closet.
sale. Yeah, we just listed this morning, so.
Oh, ironing though. Do you like ironing?
I'd rather steam.
Yeah, steaming. I feel like takes less time. Oh, Mike. I mean, I don't do it. Can we just be honest? Bill does it now, but in the past, when I have done it, I've preferred the steaming method.
Hey, Jim. How's Georgia?
So this, again, just a Patagonia t-shirt. It's this really nice mauve.
It's their typical color, though.
Like this mauve t-shirt, but it's in excellent condition. And Patagonia is just, again, another one of those brands that people are looking for. They love the quality. They love the brand itself. They have brand loyalty. Bill sold a pair of Patagonia shorts recently. Broke my heart a little.
Steaming, ironing is bad.
He priced them really low.
Agreed.
Agreed. No one's gonna learn to love to steam and iron.
No. Learn about pricing things. So.
Oh, someone had. Okay, I thought you were talking about someone will learn to like
photographing
steaming.
all day. The in-laws are coming from India, and I have to kill this death pile. Woo!
Oh yeah, especially as it starts to take over the whole house. Yeah. So you need to get it in some semblance of order, right? Like either hung up or inventoried and. Whew, it's a lot of work. But you know what? Reselling is so much fun, but it is in fact a lot of work.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is just a plain old t-shirt, and I think this one is a size large.
Good size.
Now, I love sweatshirts. I've started wearing a lot more of them.
Esther, yes, we're back.
Hi, Esther.
Had some
Welcome.
problems last night.
But I have been doing a lot of working from home. I do have a day job. Bill is a full-time reseller. I do reselling 40 plus hours a week, but I have an amazing day job, for those of you that don't know. But I've been working from home a little bit because I've been getting physical therapy on my shoulder. Anyway, all these little things that, you probably don't really care about. But what that brings me to is I've been wearing a lot of sweatshirts, and I found that sweatshirts can still be cool and stylish, and it doesn't have to look like you just rolled out of bed, but it's nice to feel that way. And I grabbed this sweater or this sweatshirt because this, I don't know this label, but I'm pretty sure it is, okay, good, we're not locking up again.
No.
I'm my nightmares. Speaking of nightmares, we watched Matrix 2 last night. It was so horrible. I mean, I've seen it before, but...
It was horrible when it came out, but
it was
yet you
horrible.
made us watch it again.
We're going to watch Matrix 3 tonight because we have to finish the series. Oh, you didn't know that?
After Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah, after Game of Thrones. That's right. But anyway.
Wow.
Wow, ADD, come back to reality. So I saw this label and I thought this is a really nice label. It might be Anthropology, and I think the RN is 6617, or maybe not. Let me double check that RN number while we're in here.
It is a dress that she's wearing.
This is not Anthropology. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, this.
She is not keeping this.
I'm not keeping it. I told Bill that I would not keep it as long as I wore it on our thrift haul. I did do an outfit of the day photo on Instagram for it,
so
but
fingers crossed it's going up in the closet.
it's like this cute
steamed photograph.
Oh yeah, but look at the back. Hold on. I'll show you the back. It has this lace detail. It's so cute. Anyway, yeah, I love it. So I cannot get anything on it. This is really the only wear I'm going to get out of it. So I'm getting all that I can. Anyway, I don't know where this brand is from, but it's a really cute sweatshirt. It's gray, it's cropped, and it has this lace detail here, lace up detail. And I mean, it's just a really great casual little sweatshirt. Why not?
Sometimes sold at Buckle.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. Perfect. Thank you.
Fantastic. Yes.
Jaywalker. I don't know if it's Jaywalker or like Jaywalker, like walking across the street when you're not supposed to. But either way, it's this really fun, long, I don't even know if guys are still wearing those really long t-shirts anymore. but I got it for you because it was just really fun material.
Surprise.
Exactly. Surprise, you're going to put this in your Poshmark closet. But it is just that really cool material. It does have a seam down the back, and it's really great quality, size large. So we'll give that a go. You'll give it a go. Give it a whirl.
Might as well.
Give it a whirl. So for the first time, I found Sparrow, the brand from Anthropologie, in the wild, and it didn't have a hole in it. I find a ton of Sparrow sweaters, and they're so pretty and intricate, and then there's always like a hole or a stain. So I picked this one up, and if you're not familiar, this is Sparrow. I do like this brand. It has this really cute white embroidered sparrow there, size small, and I like this color. It's like a burnt orange, burnt umber. I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah, that's Texas Longhorn color, almost.
But I mean, look at the details.
Missy
it's really
loves
cute.
The dress and your butterfly tattoo as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a number of those little tattoos. But this is great, and I know it's again not in season. I picked up a few items that were not in season, but
I tried to tell her to throw them back.
Good quality. That's, I mean. And so the problem is we don't have space, right? So
not yet.
But yes, but you know, you don't have space. So do you have the, and this is what a lot of brick and mortar stores also struggle with, is if you, especially resale stores, if you buy these really great items that aren't in season, where do you keep them? Where do you store them? They're not making you any money. And I totally am aware of that. I am 100% on board, but there's just some of those pieces that I know that if I wait a few months, they will still sell. So I'm not stocking up on any winter items by any means, but still picking them up. You didn't see this, and I love this. I might have showed this.
This is the Air and Space shirt.
It's faded and old, and it is the National Air and Space Museum. There's no date.
That's old.
There's not a date on it. It could just be that it's been worn a million times.
No, that's old.
Here's the back of it. But that whole space scene and the universe.
It's from the Smithsonian.
Yeah, I loved this. And this is one of those items that I really want to distress. Like, I want to take a bleach bottle or a bottle with bleach and spray it and then maybe do something fun to the sleeves. But I think that it's just a really cool t-shirt. And that is an adult medium. Hey, we finally found floral. This trip was crazy without any floral pieces.
It was fossil, not floral.
No idea. This is probably just a mall brand, Fucci. There you go. Maybe you can see that because I'm having a hard time. There we go. So I'm not familiar with this label. It's probably nothing. I can tell by the fabric it's like a poly, but it's a size small, and it's this really pretty floral with the button detail on the sleeve, and then it has the peplum front. So that detail right there, I thought it's just going to be really beautiful. And then it does button down. It has a couple of buttons in the front, and then it's high-low at the high-low. Has a high-low hem.
Oof.
Yeah, that was difficult.
Rough night last night.
It actually wasn't a rough night last night, except for The Matrix 2.
Oh.
I was just like so disappointed that we stayed up and watched that.
We need to sell that or just don't.
Well, you can't because there's a series, right? So
you can get the story without that ridiculous movie.
I don't know. If anyone loves that movie, I'm sorry.
The last 10 minutes is the best part of that
Exactly.
movie.
That was the whole thing. So I'm pretty sure this is vintage. I have not looked up this label. If not, it is at least retro, but this is DKNY, so it's like this very old Donna Karan, New York label. Has a really cool t-shirt collar, and then has so it looks like a normal tee right now, right? Like an oversized tee, you would think. But then let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, and it's a bodysuit. So that reminds me, like in the 90s, wow. Like a bodysuit. And I don't know if that's a stain. I haven't washed these yet, but it was just, I loved this. I really loved this bodysuit. And I checked, there's nothing in the inside, but it definitely needs a good clean. And then it has the little brand on the sleeve. So
Debbie says she buys stuff even if it isn't in season and listed. I've been selling cooler weather items. I sold a 4 long sleeve item bundle today.
Oh.
I'll sell any time of the year, but not as fast.
That's awesome. I guess, I mean, that is true because even if it's warm one place, it might be really cold somewhere else, or you have people that are traveling overseas that need different types of items.
Man, this
so
is the Smithsonian shirt on a couple of different sites, and all have it labeled as from 1990.
Oh, that's
the year I graduated high school.
oh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But that t-shirt is really cool. So maybe I don't want to distress it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe I just want to sell it as
Yes.
is. Oh, I love it.
I told you it was old. Somebody wore that.
All right, we have just a few more pieces, which actually the last few pieces are pretty cool. I'll just start with these. These are like a lavender jean. They're Joe's jeans, but they're brand new with tags, and they're high rise. So these, I really like the color, and I don't really like to sell jeans of, how do I say, color jeans. I don't really want to sell jeans that
want to sell denim, not like crazy.
But the thing is, well, and the reason I don't is because I haven't had a lot of success. Also looking through the feed to see what's popular and what is selling. Yeah, colored denim really isn't like at the top of anyone's wish list. However, this is just this nice blush pink color. And again, new with tags, has the tag 179 was retail. Doesn't mean anything if there's no demand for it, but it is a high rise, and that is important to me because the high rise is still very much trending. I love it.
Size.
And it's a skinny jean. So this, I think, oh yeah, and it's a size 31. So that's, yeah, absolutely, that is great. And I don't know, it doesn't say what that equates to, but so those were definitely a great find. So that, there's two more pairs of pairs? Yep, pairs, not pair. Is it pairs or pair? If I have two pairs of jeans, because that's the plural, and pair is a jean is a pair of jeans. Okay, yeah, just had to talk that out. I picked this up because this brand, and I did pick this up because of brand, and I know I contradict myself sometimes, but with denim, since I don't sell denim a lot, I know what brands I'm loyal to. A lot of us, if you do wear jeans, you probably have like a style or a brand that you know fits, that you really like to sell. So I don't really branch out into other denim anyway, unless I find it at the thrift store for cheap in my size and I try it on. But these are 1 teaspoon, and I know that these actually do sell really well. So 1 teaspoon denim. They have a lower rise. Actually, it's about a mid-rise. So this is about a mid-rise here, but it is kind of an acid washed, which I really like. So you could see the color here on the back, and it has the raw hem, and it has a step-up hem, which I really like. So the step-up hem where it's shorter on one side and longer on the other. I've been looking for a pair like that for myself, but I don't want them in the skinny. I would rather have like a wider leg, but I figured I'd try these again for brand recognition. They have a lot of stretch to them, and I'm looking for a size. She has a size 1 teaspoon. You are no size. Well, she's small. Not quite sure what size. I'll do some more research, but she looks about like a 26, I'll say.
Your size.
That's why it looks familiar. Oh yeah, you found these? Oh, did you find these or did I find these?
I found those, thank goodness.
Okay, my first pair of Madewell jeans in the wild.
In the wild.
In the wild. I have not found Madewell
Deep
jeans.
in the wild.
And these, my coworkers wear a lot of Madewell high-waisted button front jeans. So I know that they have a following, that they are comfortable, that they make really cute styles, and I do like this. I don't consider this colored denim. I consider it more of a just a different type of, I mean, it is. It's a color. It's gray, but I like it. It's a neutral. Anyway, so these are that nice exposed button front with a really high rise. And then they too have the step-up hem. I'll show you there. So it has a little step-up hem, and then it has some distressing like on the, not that one. I just saw it. Maybe nope, didn't see it. I thought there was a distressing on the knee. Just a shadow.
Laura,
anyway,
thank you for the $2. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
That's too much.
It's too much, but thank you so much. And let us know if you have any questions or anything. We'd be happy to answer anything while we are here. And then, yeah, but again, made well. I think these are going to have a really good return on those.
Finally. So we can mark that one off the list.
Okay, this, I forgot I picked this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this isn't anything, but it's Forever 21, and I love polka dot. Anything that's kind of vintagey style. And this has a 3/4 sleeve with the tie on the arms, and it is a crop. So, I mean, this would be so cute under overalls. Okay, so thinking about like an overall with this. Oh, wait, I have that pair of black overalls I just got. I might wear it once and then sell it. But this is why reselling is so awesome, because you can do that. So
Maria, hi. Welcome.
Hi, Maria.
I think this is the last piece.
Yeah, we are just wrapping up of the items that we picked up yesterday. We did have a really good day at our thrift haul, wow, at our Goodwill outlet here in Seattle. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to be answering questions as we did this. If you have any questions, feel free to type those in the chat. We went through most of the items. I have one more item to show, but we're more than happy to answer anything while you are here. We had reached out on Instagram. So if you don't follow Girlygrrlstyle on Instagram, please do. I post a lot of outfit of the day photos and a lot of reseller related content if you were on there. And I do little surveys and stuff. So one of the things I had asked if anyone had questions that they wanted us to answer on one of our next live hauls. So a couple of questions we answered last night. But one of the questions that came from Christina, Little Black Hanger, she wanted to know, what is your favorite thing to do as a couple? So that's a great question. What do you think?
Usually just hang out. Well, I don't know. Bins is pretty fun though.
But yes, but if someone said, okay, you can hang out and do something, what do you enjoy doing together?
Movies.
Movies?
Probably.
Yeah?
We just hang out. We like to listen to music while you work your day job and I'm doing mine.
It's true. You know what I would say? And I had mentioned this before. We like to go to like beer festivals. You forgot about that. So like
it's been a while.
And sporting events. I am not a sports person by any means.
Me neither.
I like going. You're so full of it. I like going to sporting events, all of them. I enjoy being there and being in the moment. So I would say that that's something fun that we loved, or that I like doing with you. And then beer festivals, because we have a lot of them here in Seattle, so it's fun to do that. So anyway,
my closet's going well. I've sold 6 pieces already, and it's been a couple of weeks, so it's fun. I got a bunch of good stuff yesterday at the bin, so that should be up. I already listed 3 things today, I think, so yeah, it's fun.
Absolutely.
But I'm focused mainly on her closet.
But you've become really succinct in your listing process. So
Carrie!
He listed 3 items. Oh, hey, Carrie. He listed 3 items this morning while I was in here like cleaning the office. So he is really starting to hone that craft of, if it's not listed, it's not selling. You are multitasking. You did laundry and hanging things up and listing all at the same time.
Still have to do inventory.
You do have to do inventory. His least favorite part that we're finding is putting the clothes away, which I too.
It is fun to posh together for sure.
Yes.
But the inventory part needs to go.
Well, if we had a bigger space, it wouldn't be such a problem, but we just really don't have a lot of space. So we have lots of little bags hanging out here and there. Okay. Oh, so we have, so we just are wrapping up. We did the thrift haul, but if anyone wanted to ask questions, we are willing and totally would love to answer any of the questions. The last item that we did pick up that I wanted to share, I was in love with this, from Lucy Paris. And I'm not familiar with this brand, but it is Lucy Paris. It's a USA medium, but look at this. Look at this. It is so pretty. This fabric is that really thick, I want to say it's like a synthetic, but it has all these really nice pleats around and then the exposed zipper in the back, and it's this A-line skirt. So I really love that. I cannot wait.
Or no?
I mean, I don't know. That's a great, they almost always have pockets, but.
Oh, nope.
No.
No pockets.
No pockets. What are you doing, skirt? How are you a skirt if you don't have any pockets?
Wow.
No, there's no pockets. So maybe because of the pleating, possibly, but it'll be really cute, and I can still style that.
Maria
and
said it's beautiful.
Right? I really love that. It was a really good find. And that kind of ties in to one of the next questions we had from our good friend Lauren. What is your favorite type of outfit to style? And that's a really great question. And I don't have a solid answer for it because my aesthetic or my taste is all over the place. And Carrie, I'm going to call you out because I know that you have a very similar kind of style to what I wear. And one day I might be feeling like platforms and like I'm feeling the 70s vibe. Today I'm feeling the 90s vibe. Some days I just want to wear like a cowboy boot and a hat. I mean, it really depends. So for me, what are my favorite type of outfits to style? I'll say vintage pieces. Like I will go with that specific.
Amanda said Lucy Paris sold at Dillard's.
Okay.
But I think other stores as well. Carrie said, how soon can we look forward to some custom tees? I'm excited to see what you got.
Yes. Well, so we were talking about this. We're going to do a video on it too, just to kind of share some of the ways that I've done it in the past. I did pick up some supplies at the bins yesterday. So one of the things that I've used in the past is netting. I really like you can find cheap net shirts that might be ripped or something.
Electric Boogaloo netting.
I don't know what Electric Boogaloo is.
That breakdance movie.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't
know why that just popped into my head.
It's okay. I promise he's not drunk. But the thing with the netting is that like with a denim shirt and you cut something out and then it's a little more advanced because you obviously have to do sewing. You can't really hot glue netting to a shirt. I mean, you could, it may not last too long, but definitely Carrie, I'm getting all the supplies together. I just want to make sure that we have some really cool supplies to do the video, and then I will start listing some really cool custom pieces. It'll be super, super fun. Great question. And then Super Savvy for You says, what do you use for keeping inventory, sales, and profits organized? Excel spreadsheet, ? I love numbers. I love data. I love spreadsheets. I have created a spreadsheet I use numbers because I'm a math girl. So I do everything in numbers, and I am still learning. I mean, I've never taken classes on how to use numbers, so it's essentially just trial and error, but I do have formulas built into it. So when I put an item, and this is something that Bill is starting to discover, when you list an item for sale in your closet, you have to put it into the inventory. So that's one of the things that he was talking about that he dislikes. He does not like putting it into the inventory. But I do.
Adri says, hopefully you can do some plus sizes for custom tees.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Every time I am out, I am constantly on the hunt for all of those various sizes because that's important. I really think that's important. So yes, absolutely. So Excel, what I would like to do, and this is something I'm working on because I've had a number of you reach out about the same question. You know, is there a spreadsheet that you can share? Or I know that there are some other resellers that actually sell a spreadsheet. Was simply Olacia. I always pronounce her name incorrectly, but she has like a whole really awesome spreadsheet that she sells on Etsy. So, and I think she would be a great resource. But
Amanda uses one from Etsy, yeah.
But I'm trying to put one together that's just a basic one that I'm just gonna share with all of you. Essentially, it's not going to go into a ton of like all the formulas and all of this, but it might be a great way just to get started. So those of you that are just like, okay, well, I want to get my how do I just start, and then we can build from there. But I think that, you know, it's very challenging if you're not a numbers person to be able to just keep track of the inventory and ensure that you have a system. So I am working on that, but I'm just trying to figure out what is the best method of sharing that. So anyway.
Maria asked, if you list sweaters out of season, do you find you get a lot less than you want, or do you think it's best to wait for fall and post them?
So that is another great question, and that kind of goes along with your pricing strategy in general. So even not thinking about items that are out of season, but items that aren't getting a lot of likes or a lot of attention, you know, how long do you want to keep that in your closet, and how low are you willing to go? So with an out of season item, if you only want it to be in your closet for a few months, you might end up taking a less of an offer. But that should be at the very beginning when you purchase something. You want to make that decision. How long do you actually want to keep it? And how low are you willing to go in each markdown cycle? So one of the things I'm teaching Bill is how I do my pricing strategy and my markdown strategy and all of those type of things. But first thing that usually happens, so I'm going to take that sparrow sweater that we picked up. So the sparrow sweater, again, not in season, but we've heard that some of you have luck selling those out of season. So if I were to post it now, which I'm sure I will, what I would do is price it at, well, a little bit more than what I really want to get to it, just to have a little bit of wiggle room. And I give it about 7 days. And if I haven't had any likes on it, then that usually tells me that I might have it priced a little too high for what the market is right now. And then I consider lowering that price. So after that, if I lower it, and I don't lower it by a lot, I think it's usually just like 10%, just to get a little shift and also bump it up in the algorithm. So after that, after I lower that price, if it doesn't have any likes, then that's where I have to think about, maybe I'm just going to need to let it sit for a little bit of time. If it does have likes at that point, then I usually wait a little bit before I send out offers to likers. Again, I don't want to just send out an offer to liker with every single like. It takes some of your energy, and I honestly haven't found that it makes really a big of difference if you send out an offer right away or if you wait a little bit. And then I do like to send out offers to likers on what day of the week?
Thursday.
And why is that?
Because everybody gets paid on Friday.
Yes. So that is something I found that works really, really well with that. So this is kind of tying all back into that question, but it's just having that overall pricing strategy, whether it's out of season or maybe a kind of a unique piece, and just know how long you want to keep it, know how low you're willing to go, and then don't settle for too little. I've done that where I was just ready to get rid of something, but again, it all depends on your strategy.
Yep.
So hopefully that long-winded answer did not just bore you to death. I think we answered the rest of these yesterday. Yes. And yep, and we answered that too. Okay.
How did the survey go?
What survey? Oh no, Bill is there's a jacket right now on Poshmark. It's an ASOS jacket. It's silver with black sleeves, and I really am thinking about getting it for Bill to wear to PoshFest. Are any of you going to PoshFest? If you are, let us know.
Yes.
We will definitely be there with bells on in Arizona. That is where I grew up. It's where we met. It's where we got married. So it's kind of a nice little trip down memory lane.
I haven't been back since we moved, so it's been a long time.
Yeah, craziness, but it'll be nice in October. So
I hope that helped, Maria. Thank you.
Any other questions or anything? I absolutely appreciate all of you for showing up. If you did like the content, give it a thumbs up. That always lets me know that I am spending my time wisely. I do enjoy doing this, so I love spending time with each of you. And then, yeah, if you haven't already subscribed,
please.
Yeah, do so too.
It's
that
free.
way, when we do these live, like always, we do them last minute. You'll get a notification so that you can join us if you'd like.
Make sure to ring that little bell too.
Oh yeah, that's the important part, because you can subscribe, but if you don't get notified,
right?
I don't know. But anyway, thank you everybody for
Thanks,
spending
guys.
your Sunday morning with us, and yeah, we appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely.
And until next time, it'll probably be next Saturday.
Yep, next
5
Saturday.
Pacific. That's We're trying to get on a schedule.
Yep.
So,
bye guys. Enjoy Game of Thrones.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. This is Bill's 3rd episode that he's ever watched of Game of Thrones.
Good
so
luck
it'll
with
be
the pile.
good. Yes, you'll get it. You'll get it done.
Easy.
Awesome. Okay, everybody. Until next time.